Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs. Farmers from my riding are struggling as they experience unpredictable losses in livestock due to predator damage. They are looking for assistance and fair compensation for losses outside of their control. The Ontario Wildlife Damage Compensation Program is designed specifically to assist livestock farmers with economic losses due to conflicts with wildlife. However, farmers are feeling frustrated with the current Ontario Wildlife Damage Compensation Program due to changes made by the previous government. The previous Liberal government made it more difficult for farmers to submit legitimate claims to assist them with unnecessary regulations and pricing that did not reflect market values. Mr. Speaker, what is the minister going to do to reduce regulatory burdens and red tape for livestock farmers and demonstrate that Ontario is open for business again?
Minister of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member for the great question. Our government for the people is taking immediate action to ensure that the Ontario Wildlife Damage Compensation Program works as it was intended, to support farmers who experience losses due to predator damage. I heard concerns from our farmers and stakeholders regarding red tape and regulatory burdens surrounding the current program, and we have taken action on this. This is why, effective September the 4th, 2018, we have made two changes to the program. One, the Farm Business Registration Number requirement has been updated to allow applicants to apply to the program using a valid registration number or a current number or the number from the previous year of their registration number. And two, the standardized pricing method has been updated to include separate pricing for steers and heifers. These two updates provide both clarity on pricing and reduce red tape and regulatory burdens on legitimate claims for compensation losses due to previous technicalities and unnecessary paperwork. This government listened to the people and is committed to making changes.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Minister, for standing up for farmers in Simcoe North and across Ontario. Back to the minister. It is great to hear that the minister has taken immediate action towards helping livestock farmers with the two most recent changes to the Ontario Wildlife Damage Compensation Program. I know farmers across Ontario will be pleased to hear that the government is listening to and working for them. Mr. Speaker, through you to the minister, how is the minister going to continue to engage stakeholders and the agriculture industry on improving the program in the future?
Minister.
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker, and to the members. This is only the first step of many to ensure our program works for the people and for our farmers. We are committed to addressing the concerns of our farmers and stakeholders so that program continues to work as they are intended, or to make effective changes to ensure they work in the future going forward. We will continue to seek input from our stakeholders. First, introducing more ways to prove predator damage has occurred. Two, ensuring municipal investigators are properly trained to address the predation. Creating a separate appeals process that restores farmers' confidence in independence and in the transparency in the process. Refining more areas of the standardized pricing model to better reflect market prices. I look forward to working with our organizations and shareholders to introduce more effective changes in the months to come.
Response.
Ontario is open for business, and I look forward to making life more affordable for our farmers so they can continue to provide the best quality food.
Thank you very much.